Mentality.
But to fast at least twice a week. Sometimes you declare fast and ensuring that you begin to align yourself. Sometimes you declare fasting for 1 week. Able to fast at least twice a week. Sometimes you declare fasting for 1 week. And please don't just fast and starve. Fasting without prayer is starving without knowing. I'll say it again. Fasting without praying is starving without knowing. And praying without fasting is playing without knowing. You don't need anybody to actually teach you about prayer. Just look at Jesus' account of prayer. The Bible says most of the times he withdraws. In the middle of his service, in the middle of a day like that, he'll withdraw and he'll go isolate himself to the mountains to pray. We don't know how many hours he prayed. But the Bible recorded that often he prayed all night. Go read the Bible. He prayed all night. And we had a record of Jesus praying in the very night that he was betrayed. A certain reference was attached, was mentioned, certain unique points were mentioned about his prayer. The Bible says in that night he prayed so much that the sweat that came out of his body was as thick as blood. So that prayer wasn't, "Hello, God." That man was grown. He prayed so passionately. Are you with me? So you must learn to pray passionately. So that you can keep your fire burning. The second is consecration and holiness. So holiness goes a long way with consecration. When you speak of consecration, it's a companion with holiness. When it comes to holiness and consecration, let me tell you this. As ministers, I think there are two major problems that we have, or two major challenges that we often face. Number one is sex, seduction, sexual issues. Number two, money. These are two problems a minister has. Money and sex. These two factors can kill you and your ministry completely. You hearing me? Let me tell you, once you start compromising sexually,